Hey guys, how y'all doing there? I think Occupy Till I Come we'll talk about. Just what does Occupy Till I Come mean? Now, I'm guessing, obviously, study the scriptures, pray, do all the stuff. And surely it doesn't mean keep your lawn mowed, which probably isn't a bad idea if you had a lawn, but, make sure you go on vacations and I don't know, keep your hands busy. Well, yeah, keep your hands busy and your mind busy. But, yeah, occupy till I come. There's a scripture in Isaiah. Don't call, I don't know the exact, Isaiah 8. Well, don't call conspiracy what they call conspiracy. Don't fear what they fear. Yeah, I mean, the Lord said that. But then you go to Ephesians, take no part in evil works of darkness, but expose them. All right. So I don't know, man. It's pretty obvious there is no turning this around. It's just totally obvious, right? So that's not really a. I did get permission from Precious Testimonies. If you guys ever watch them, there's some really good testimonies on there. I want a testimony like that. I still don't even know him. I don't even know him. Just through the word. So I'm stuck in that strong belief mode. And keep trying to figure, all right, what is it going to take? But, it is what it is. Get 1,000 different, gotta do this, you gotta do this, and all right, I'm kind of burnt out on all that. Just keep going, I guess. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, I would love a testimony like some of these people. So they gave me the okay, so I'll start mirroring those. And excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. Once Lost Now Found channel, he does some really good studies. Real good studies. He's hip to everything going on, but so he'll incorporate a little of that of what's going on, but he knows the scriptures pretty well. I mean, I can't be a teacher. I mean, I might be able to open up the book and tell you what it means to me or whatever. That's another thing, man. You get so many different versions. Like the Seventh-day Adventists, man, they are locked into Saturday's a Sabbath, and if you're not doing it, man, you are going to hell. And the mark of the beast is a Sunday law. Anybody Seventh-day Adventist, I'm not dogging on you, I'm just saying, it's true, it is true, And you go to another church, no. There's so many different, man, I could watch 20 different studies on Revelations, and they're all different. I guess I just go to it myself and try to interpret it myself. But I take what all these other guys are, I don't think anybody has anything nailed down. But we do know nothing's going back, nothing's slowing down. The Supreme Court, come on, all of those are Luciferian. All 12 of them are Luciferians. We know that. Something's up with that. The truckers, there's an Illuminati trucker card. The 1995, I believe, Illuminati card game. Most of us are hip to that. There's an Illuminati trucker strike card. We know God's in control, but they like to control everything. What I suspect this is, guys, look at how far they've run with this pandemic, which I think it's a scamdemic myself, but it's so confusing because where are they drumming up all these crisis actors? If they even are, I don't know, man. Some of them may be just AI simulated people. You know, they got the technology. I don't know, but the just people are just getting pounded and pounded, and we are too. So it's wearing us down. It's wearing everybody down. If they hit us with a real pandemic at first, people maybe who wouldn't get along or don't necessarily tolerate each other would come together, right? They'd come together, and so they got this one going, and it's off and rocking, and they may just stick with this agenda. It seems like it's working, but I suspect this new Cove or whatever it is, where they're saying 1 in 3 has mortality rate of 1 in 3. So you figure 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 might be a next phase, And here's the thing: everybody's primed to think the nasty, right? Everybody's primed. It's everywhere. All the infrastructure's in place for it. I'm sure they have the freezers for the bodies, which I don't think they're going to take care of the bodies like they're just, but, obviously that could spread disease, so till they get them to the infirmaries, they got any alphabet agencies obviously are on board. All the military that's, law enforcement, all your governments from your city council, to your counties, to your state, your federal. So it just makes sense because they like to have control of the whole situation, And I really do believe AI is running this whole thing. With swarm learning, man, they're able to, everything we're putting out there, they're able to take in real time, because they're using the quantum computing so at real time, they're able to make the next move, That's, I think, technology, AI, and quantum computing, and everything else that goes with it, it's a beast in Revelation. Who can make war with it? There's no way. It's like the closest thing to God there is. I mean, granted, God's going to come down in just one breath, destroy it all, but... So, yeah, I think they're, and here's the thing, guys, trying to... I don't like wake people up, but lack of better word, try to wake people up. Either what we're doing, it's like we already agree. Yeah, so we're just bouncing stuff back and forth and agreeing with each other, for the most part. People who already sense something up, they're quiet. It's like they're hiding under a rock, and hopefully it avoids them. Or they're just, if they haven't noticed anything by now, they're not gonna. They're just not gonna. And then focused on this pandemic, but people couldn't see the spraying in the skies. They can't see that, They didn't be posting stuff on SRA. They didn't care, all kinds of stuff the September 11th. Nobody wants to leave their little bubble. They just don't. I don't know if it means that they'll have to change or what, but they just aren't gonna. So what do? So what does Occupy Till I Come mean? Does it mean expose darkness? I mean, run around in the streets, go to Jesus, like and I'm not saying anything bad about him. He seems like a real nice guy, and I do believe he's a God-fearing man. But Conflict by Fire Channel, man, oh boy. But again, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I just can't picture myself doing that. Um, yeah. So what to do, man? What to do? I don't. Of course, I'm no scholar, real new, but I don't read Rapture in end days. I know many do, and I respect them. In fact, the church I go to, they're Rapture believing people, and I just don't see it. Just don't see it myself. But I sure pray there is, man, at least for these children. Yeah, I uploaded one of Lincoln's videos. He's a good guy, man. New York, and you know, he titled it, "What did I do for him? What did I do for these children?" What a nightmare we're in, huh? You just gotta keep going, but yeah, you guys tell me what is. I mean, it'd be great just to, you know what? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. The Lord's gonna take it, and I'm just gonna live my life and be in the serenity. You know, it actually would be good to just go to that. Still know what's up, but I'm just doing my thing and waiting on the Lord. Even knowing what's up, it wouldn't be that stressful. I don't live in fear for myself. I just wish whatever they're gonna do, get on with it, man. It's hard to plan anything. It's like, because just when I say, all right, I'm gonna do this, and just you get another news report. Well, this is happening now. You know, oh boy. Yeah, just if they want to chop off our heads, let's get on with it, man. It might be the wearing down of the saints period. That's what they're doing here. And maybe this new thing that they said they found, Con Cove, or the 1 in 3 mortality rate. Maybe the juiced. I don't know. Maybe they could spray us, but they do, again. They do like total control of things, so it makes sense. The juice. It's just got to play out. That I understand, but do we? Like Mike on Point Preparedness, I see exactly where he's talking about, like the spirit of rebellion. There's no organizing against this. That I know, because it's part of, just like the trucker strike. They've had it planned out all the way since then. They would just infiltrate it. That it would end up bad. So there's no organizing. Do you make videos? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be a YouTuber. Actually, I would. Yeah, I mean, I would if the world was different. Yeah, do some other different topic. Back when I was drinking, maybe have a GoPro on and show my crazy world. Falling in rivers. It'd have to be a waterproof GoPro. But yeah, I mean, so obviously, like, the precious testimonies are good. I don't want to steal other people's work, but yeah, I'm not trying to profit off it. And I think the Theosophy ones are good, because that's end game is right there. Lucifer's definitely going to come in as a good guy. I suspect they're going to throw this world order that we're seeing under the bus. And you can see it in Iron Maiden's new video. They put it out there. I don't know why they do that. It's just like all the murals we've seen. They put it out there. And Writing on the Wall, which is on Daniel. And yeah, the whole video, it shows the destruction. So we're gonna see the four horsemen and destruction and death. Maybe we'll do one on that. And then it shows the Christ figure. Of course, it's not Jesus Christ. Are we going? We're going, guys. But the Antichrist, and how he comes in and destroys all the bad people, all of our current politicians and all the entertainers and the wealthy. He destroys all them, and then there's a new Adam and Eve, and it ends where they're driving down the road out into to Eden, I guess, and I think Adam hands Eve the apple. Yeah. Yep, interesting times, guys. But yeah, let me know. What do you think? It does weigh heavy, man, because, well, you're a man, and men are supposed to stand up. I like the way it was a different issue, but the pastor was bringing up, and I agree with him. You got a ship sinking, right? It's sinking. There's no doubt about it. It's sinking. What do? You got women and children on there. You don't try to get on the life raft yourself. You keep bailing water, keep bailing water, keep bailing water, so people could maybe get somebody to safety, right? I mean, what do you do? This ship's sinking. We know that. Do we bail water? Do we try to help people see? Do we just... Yeah, I mean, bottom line, I guess, yeah, I need to focus more on reading the Word. And again, I don't have one of these killer testimonies where it's come to me, so sometimes it's probably gonna damn me, but I lose interest. It's like trying to have a relationship with somebody and they're just ignoring you. All right. I keep seeing 11:11 a lot, guys, or 1:11, 11:11. Sometimes a couple times a day. I'm not looking for it. I just look at the time and there it is. Way more than a person should. I don't know. I kind of did a little investigation. Obviously, you don't want to get into the angel numbers, but I guess God could speak to you different ways. But who knows? Hey, I'm pretty dense. He's got to speak to me in a loud way. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and I unloaded a real good Precious testimonies yesterday. It was one of my favorite ones. It probably is my favorite ones. Just towards the end, because I have to do it on my phone. Just towards the end, a friend request from the Facebook comes up, which I don't care. I guess I should have just left it going, but yeah, my videos are cheesy enough. Probably shouldn't add to the cheesiness. Yeah, I post all, like Days That Know, I post him on there, every one on Facebook. And, different ones. And, well, I don't think anybody watches them, or I have been, but they've been kicking me out lately. Our local Nextdoor app, I was posting them on there too, and I got kicked off. There, people were watching them, man. They were watching them. Got a lot of good feedback and then bad feedback, and that's surprising. Nextdoor is kind of like, I guess it's like a local Facebook, but you post local stuff and just, like the power is out, and anybody know a good landscaper, and I'm posting all the stuff we watch. And again, man, I've gotten people like 3 different comments, and which isn't what I'm looking for, but that just means people are watching it and they got something to say. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think. Occupy till I come. All right, man. Love y'all.